doing a bit of plane watching now. It's okay, got quite a lot of traffic vectoring for this one. Hey folks, how you doing? You alright? Morning. To you all. Good evening, maybe, wherever you are. Maybe if Big Al's Gaming's in town, then it's good evening. Good day, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. Welcome to the weekend. Or, for some, cheerio to Saturday. I think I can probably get away with... Say that again. What an empty flight that one. BA's already had about 4 flights. In the pitchiest of darknesses. Way over there, folks, is the other tower that we were looking at. Look how far away that tower is. That's the main tower. This is the Polderbaan tower with a Doppler radar on, or either someone's gone out of bounds with their golf ball. It's on the roof. What's that? On the roof. It's out of bounds anyway, mate. You can't play it. I think I'm going to just quickly switch out here for a little while, just to maximise. Just hear the that noise. Still don't know what it is. If it's some kind of a plover or a... Sun's not up yet, is it? 8:45, I believe, sunrise, isn't it? 8:49, right. We're looking directly east here, folks. So that is east, directly east, just so that you can have a bearing on your. Tom Jennings. Welcome back, Tom. Welcome, everybody. Obviously, this is a preview session for 1 hour. We will do another 1 hour session tomorrow morning. Hello, what's going on here? We've got a couple of incoming ducks on the Polderbaan. No, they're not. They're cormorants. Sorry about that. Let's get used to it. There's a big old crane coming in here. Oh no, is that a crane or is that a heron? It's an all white one. What? Hasn't got any markings on him. Got anything else other than 737s coming in? Thought we were gonna. Thought there was a big line of 777s coming in. Oh, a 320. Oh, great. I'd like to give the free viewers a little bit heavy stuff rather than just 737 after 737 after 737 after 737 after 320. Oh, 320. Oh, even better. They're getting smaller. Yeah. So, straight in at the top, Chicky Armitage, good morning to you. Mart Roberts, Marco van der Veer, good morning to you. And I don't know if they're going to be watching, but I was approached yesterday when I was up in the 747 Sky Bar at the Corendon Hotel. Amazing place to go visit, folks. Well, I have to be honest with you. I was speaking to somebody in the bar, and they said that they'd been there a few times, like myself, and not really appreciated the whole the 747 Sky Bar, or Sky Bar 747 as they call it. But it is an amazing place to visit on the top of the Corendon Hotel. Of course, they've got an ex-KLM 747 parked up in the parking lot as well. Looks like the rugby. Oh, this is the full rugby one with the rugby ball on the tail as well, isn't it? Yeah, so this fella came up to me and asked me, excuse me, are you, and I didn't have any branding on or anything like that, excuse me, are you the guy that does the YouTube channel, blah, blah, blah. And I said, yes. He says, oh, my son, he watches you all the time, you know, loves your channel, blah, blah, blah. He came over, the young lad, had a chat with him, got some pictures taken and all that kind of thing. But they spent a couple of hours on the Polderbaan yesterday. I think they're locals. I'm pretty sure they're locals anyway. They spoke kind of Dutch. And I asked him, what's your name? He said, Phil. I said, really? He said, but he didn't speak very good English. And I could hardly hear because it was quite loud in there. And is Phil a Dutch name? I don't think it is it? Okay. Maybe it's short for Philippe, yeah. Oh, this is nice. E2, the E2 jet. It's just amazing how big those engines look on this little aircraft, isn't it? Compared to the Neos. do sort of like almost look oversized, but look fantastic. Looks fantastic. We do get the occasional wave. All does, of course, depend on pretty sure they've made changes to the rake of the undercarriage of that jet in terms of the width between the distance between the undercarriage because of those bigger engines. They've maybe increased it slightly in order to compensate for any weights and balance issues. But yes, this is the famous Polderbaan, folks, and that jet will now take probably in the region of 10 minutes, I'd imagine, to taxi from here to its gate. Can take, depending on, you know, traffic, can take, you know, upwards of 10 minutes. Oh! Air Baltic. Nice. They've just taken delivery of another one of their new jets. I don't know if this is one of their new ones. Oh, is it operating for Swiss, is it? Wow. Is it? Yeah, not far. You see right through those engines, man. Isn't that impressive? Look at that. You can see literally right the way through the engines. Which headset you got in, Jilly? Yeah, sorry, man. It's just no. Now this is a CEO Embraer. I'm thinking something like a 175 or a 195. I think 195 is the one with the almost vertical fins on it. Little CF34 engines. See how much smaller these engines are. Same sort of power delivery really as the bigger engines, but just far more efficient, the larger ones with the bigger fan blades. Quite tight, that cockpit, isn't it? So later on, we're going to spend at least a couple of hours here, and then we're going to be moving on to other positions. Obviously, need to keep an eye on the on what's happening in terms of runway usage, because they do open and close. They do open and close runways here randomly. That's Garuda, isn't it? Is that Garuda 777? I tell you what I did see yesterday was, I don't know if it's possible to spot it on remote, was a Aeroflot A320. It's behind those buildings there, I think. Huge complex here. They've got a massive fire training centre. Well, fire unit here, and the training centre is massive. Oh, look at that! Chicky Armitage has gifted 50 Big Jet TV memberships. Thank you, Chicky. A wonderful thing to do. Thank you so much. Ian Crooks is a new member. Welcome, Ian. Hope you and everybody else are doing well. Okay, let's scroll up and see what we've got here. Nigel, Oliver, good morning. Ryan Cole, watching on the coach up to Crystal Palace. Sounds good. Daniel Banks, Rich, good morning from a wet and windy Bristol. Russ CT giving us the incoming aircraft. Thank you, Russ. Andrew Rideouts, that's some big engines, obviously talking about the E2 Profit Hunter, I'm guessing. Yeah, from this sort of profile angle, you can really see the size, the differential size of these new next generation engines compared to these multi-bladed smaller engines. This is a CFM 56 engine using Safran reversers, you can see there. Now, to save on fuel, some of these pilots may shut down one of the engines and just taxi to the gate on one engine. Quite capable of doing that. No issues now in terms of needing to move quickly or anything like that. They do. They will intersect and cross 18 Centre, but that is currently not in use. So. We've got a big one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. In from Bengaluru, did you say, Jilly? Oh, hello. So this will be KLM Asia, I'm guessing. I said KLM Mazda on the tail then. A minute. So this is fully accessible, the Polderbaan here, folks. Anybody can visit here, as is the case with the McDonald's position as well. There is another position that we will be going to later on today. We're going to cover a few positions, maybe finishing off later on up on the roof of the Sky Bar outside, we've been given special access before it opens, so as to obviously not disturb anybody. But we're going to be hopping up onto the deck of the Sky Bar later on, probably to finish off, I would imagine, before it gets dark. So, although the sun has risen, there was no spectacular sunrise like we've had before, which is a bit of a shame. The JD Life, good day to you, new member JD Life, and Carlos Herrera is a new member. Rod W, Cargo Lux 747 just pushed back from the cargo terminal. There is also another position further down where we can possibly get some heavies going out, but I'm not sure which. We'll have to have a look and see what. Okay, so another Air Baltic 220. This one actually operating is operating for Air Baltic, and so it should. So we have a bit of a conga line of US traffic inbound, folks. You check that out on your Flight Radar 24 apps. You should be able to get a good few of those in before the preview ends. And yesterday announcing that our US trip for always just peeking through the clouds behind me. This is always a something that you see early in the morning. Geese. I think they're geese. Vectoring over the Polderbaan. But yes, just splinter of sunrise over there. So we've got, let's just have a look. Ashton Pope, we should see some wicked liveries today on 737 A3s, he's saying. Thanks Rob W for the heads up on that Cargo Lux 747. Unfortunately, that's way off in the distance now. She's climbed up through the cloud base. Puss in BJs, thank you very much indeed for hitting that like button. San Sharma. H. Rusty T. Tom Jennings now landing. EasyJet Europe A319-100 from Berlin. That was obviously some time ago. Thank you. Way back on the comments, I'm afraid. Runways, different directions noticed on Flight Radar 24. Gavin Smith. Runways, different directions. Different operations. I think he's made it maybe meaning there. Petra van der Dries, good morning to you. Steffi Quinlan. Andrew Cooper, they turn off the runway so fast into a chicane type corner. Yes, they do. Good morning, Euro Aviation TV. Enjoy your day. I think that was our friends up on the roof yesterday. A very warm welcome to you, Euro Aviation TV. Thank you very much indeed. Craig B, we are on 18 right, very right, yeah, we are, and that is the Polderbaan. German Monster, 777. Liking the 777. Good morning, Ahmed Omar Abdel Hadi from Newcastle upon Tyne. Chiki Armitage is there, of course. Maurice Vergusen. Maurice Vergusen. Good morning to you, Andrew Rideout. Reedy, time for park run. Okay, there we go, Reedy. All the best. Lennon Polanco. Good morning to you. Off in the Lurkers Lounge for a while. There we go, Lennon. Enjoy your comfort in the Lurkers Lounge. Steve Bluck, Alexandra Wood, good morning to you. Tom Jennings now landing. That was that KLM Asia 777-200 from Bengaluru. Sandy Humby. Slim Jim. Up early, watching the planes from the comfort of his bed. Scott Whittam, g'day from Sunshine Coast in Queensland. Just cracked my first stubby. Oh, hello. That's something rather decent, isn't it? Isn't that something decent vectoring for 18 right? Is that triple? So that's turning in over the coastline, isn't it? I'm guessing. That's another 200, isn't it? Yeah, great shot, man. It's always the way, isn't it? Unmarked. Unmarked with no flag. It's Bulgarian, is it? Bleeding typical, isn't it? So, see, these guys are always on exercises as well. You always see them patrolling the airfield. Some big old lumps. They'll probably come past this in a minute. Schiphol. It's quite interesting this morning when I turned the TV on. The great thing about being in Holland is that all of these sort of like shows, like on Discovery and all that, they leave the English on, but have subtitles in Dutch at the bottom. It was quite interesting this morning. I was watching Storage Wars from America, and okay, so we're going to open up the box and see what we got inside, and the Dutch for that is open up and deboxen or something like that. You had to be there. It was open up and debox or something like that. No? I'll get my coat. I think they're just taking the units around for just to, you know, for a morning warm-up. Like taking the dogs out for a walk. Right, come on, KLM. Let's get some nice big reverser action, please. Hear all that wind rushing through the undercarriage. Come on. Nice. Nope. More excitement out of that little 320. Open up and deboxing. Susan Cooper, tuning in from Dunstable, windy Dunstable. Brian Minchins, hello to you. Malcolm Harfield, good evening from wet New Zealand. I'll be leaving from Schiphol at the end of Euro trip in July. Oh, okay. So Euro Aviation saying that companies must taxi on one engine. Is that standard procedure? Is that what they are asked to do? It's a long taxi, so when you think of the amount of fuel savings, but also environmental issues as well. San Sharma. Always wondered why engine manufacturers choose different reverser types. Yeah. Well, it is what works best for the engine design, I'm guessing. You know, you see those closed, open and closed door type. You know, the sliding door type on these bigger engines, the XWBs, the GE90s, the Trent 8s, the Trent 9s, the Trent 1000, the Trent 7. The new Trent 7000 has been changed from the 700 reverser door, like these ones, what I call a clamshell style reverser, to a new Coldstream system. Oh, here we go, look. Yeah, proper giving them a run for their money. Yeah. Faster than the bleeding plane, son. Yeah. excitement, wasn't it? Craig B, 747 cargo taking off. Which one is it? Daniel Banks, John Singleton, the JD Life, Euro Aviation, Sun 100%, Brian Minchins from Amsterdam, Craig McAllister, CMC Images, Howard Scott, Storming, Chester Drawers. I do like that name, Chester Drawers. That's pretty cool. Whether his name's Chester, I don't know, but anyway, so Austrian Embraer. We're used to only seeing the Austrian A320. You're right there, Jenny. Sort of shuffling around and shuffling around and. No, I'm just saying. Oh, right, okay, okay. Oh. Yeah. When did that change then? Oh. Fueling. See, the A320neo doesn't look as sort of like, you know, the engine's within scale, should I say. That's a Coldstream system right there. With the, I think they're LEAP engines. Little bit of sort of like very derated reverse. So you can see the heat coming from the from inside the engine. Look at that, man. Look at that bit. Let's see right the way through it. See the dark circle in the middle? That's literally the core of the engine right there. Stator blades are the ones that are sort of like these static blades. There's a lot of stator systems, as in static blades that fins, should I say, stator fins that are situated in both the core of the engine and also the outer part of the engine. The big ones that you saw there are played quite a vital role in the mounting of the well, stabilising of the core of the engine within the Carlos Herrera. Good day, Carlos. Another EasyJet. So a bit of Gatwick. A little bit better. One of their Neos. Europe car special livery. Road car, yeah. Didn't they have a? I think they had a CEO version of it as well, didn't they, or not? maybe, I don't know. Oh, it's your car. Yeah. Yeah, so in terms of where we are going to be, the positions that we're going to hit up today, folks, obviously we may well return to the parking, the garage where we were yesterday for the short preview stream. So, bit of a swing there. Here we go. Now, we've never seen that before. Air Xena. Wow. Air Xena. It's almost like the bit like the lot strip. So gonna have a quick look on Flight Radar 24. Let's have a look and see what runways are actually in operation. I think 24 is in operation at the moment, and possibly 18 left, 18 left are operational. I don't think 27. The McDonald's runway at this point in time is open. Last night they were going out. Was that 18 left they were going out of? Yeah, because that intersects 27, doesn't it? There is a let's have a little look. Okay. So let's just have a look here and see. Yeah, okay, so that is quite a popular runway, that 24, which is a bit of a shame. The reason I'm saying that is because that 24 runway is sort of like hidden. I don't think there is a position that you can go visit at the other end of 06, which is a decent enough position, but and I'd imagine they'll be putting all the big cargo traffic out of 24 today. Let's see where that triple's going to end up. See, I think that's a 24 departure, I think. Let's just have a look and see whether that is, or yeah, there it is there. So that's going out at 24, that Basel bound Embraer going out at 24. So that's operational at the moment. Blimey, how many are they sending all of Air Baltic stuff here today? Really? KLM 330. KLM 330, did you say? Nice. Blimey. San Sharma. Yeah, 777 does look pretty damn big, doesn't it? Yeah, nice example, like that. Not sure if that is a General Electric CF6 powered 330 or Pratt & Whitney, but that was a great example of reverser thrust. Coldstream system. Nice. Eloquently delivered. Yeah, I think that is a CF6 engine. See by the big pointy cone at the back, the exhaust cone. It's actually for aerodynamic purposes. Just to clean up the airflow around the exhaust cone itself. Really showing off today, aren't they, eh? Maurice van Verkusen. Maurice saying, you will not see the Boeing 747-400 freighter of KLM cargo flying due to maintenance. They have now a wet lease Boeing 747-400F operating from Cargo Lux. Okay, there we go. Of course, Martin Air are the cargo operational arm of KLM. Did when they were flying their 747s. Oh look, it's not there another Air Baltic 220, is it? Isn't it? Brought the whole fleet here today, haven't they? Doing a bit of plane spotting, look. The old seagull. You right there, mate? Just some dreamies. Hold on his own, look. Yeah. No, but I'll have an ice cream. Or if you've got any chips, I'll have them. A heron. They always look so sad and lonely, don't they? Oh, well, here we go. Is this an... I need the loo jet. No. Andalou. Sun Express. Sun, open it up. Open it up. Daily Express. Daily Sun Express. Just that could be any variant of a 737 there, apart from obviously the classic with the eyebrows. Slim Jim, big damp underfoot. That's what we like. I was quite happy to get up here and see that the ground was damp conditions. Oh my God, that flipping thing! It's bleeding. Seriously. Already? Are you serious, man? Moaning and groaning. Microphone. Yeah. This one's got to go back, mate. This one's going to have to go back. Triple. Oh no, Dreamliner. Watch the wings deflex, folks. Watch the wings turn straight, literally, as he touches down. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Oh, this could go good. Come on, son. Open it up. Open it up. The whole scalloped cowl thing has I mean, I'm sure it obviously works, but why they haven't adapted it to the to other new engine types, I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner, that I love London town. No, maybe it's because I'm a London. Sorry, maybe it's because the it wasn't as after so many years of being in service, it wasn't. It was deemed as a beneficial a benefit, but not as much as they would have hoped. So they've reverted back to the older. The classic style of just a straight edged back. I like the scalloped style. Of course, that's appears on the Trent 1000 GE9X and also the LEAP engine, which powers the 737 MAX. Beautiful shot of Schiphol there. 5 more minutes of fever. Freeview. The 787, 747, 737 MAX chevrons in the engines offer noise reduction, but in service flying shows they cause drag. Kujro alarm. Wow, there we go. So yeah, I was kind of right there. They were obviously developed to reduce noise, but I thought that they were also developed to, in addition to reduce, increase aero efficiency around the engine. So, or around the aft part of the engine, but obviously from what I'm hearing, as Kujro was saying, they actually cause drag. So no, they are efficient in terms of engine, in terms of noise. We're not talking about engine noise here. We're talking about noise from the air rushing past the engine, which sounds a little bit odd, but. Oh, talking of lot. Gen X, not the 9X. I don't think the 9X. I don't think the 9X is with the 777X has got the scalloped engine cowls. I think they've again, like Rolls-Royce have done, have gone back to it's interesting, isn't it? Because you would have thought that in terms of manufacture, the engine cowl itself could be why can't they revert to why can't they revert to a straight-edged rear portion, or reverse a door as and when they need switching out? I guess it's just not financially viable. Greased that. She greased it. Oh, Wheelie King. Wheelie King. Really smooth. Nice bit of aero brake there as well. See, that's what we're talking about. Look at that. How smooth was that? Smuggled my usual cheese rolls out from the breakfast bar this morning, whilst the guard wasn't watching. Great breakfast, I've got to say. Just how I like it. Crispy bacon, baked beans, and hash browns. Nigel Hales is a returning member. Welcome back, Nigel. Tom Jennings, thanks for the updates. James Wurtle, that nose looks so cool on the 787. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's a great profile, the 787 nose. Okay, one more for the free viewers, and then we're going to pull it, folks, and It's all over to our members for the rest of the day. This A330. In from Calgary. Calgary, wow. Okay, see if we can get the... Right, folks, thank you very much to all our Freeview audience. Great to have you with us. Enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are. You are more than welcome, of course, to come and join us if you want to stick around for the rest of the day, and also tomorrow as well, of course. But we're going to switch now to our esteemed members. So, members, if you would hold on. You will get a notification. Is that right, Jilly? You can just stay there where you are, and you'll be able to. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. So thank you to everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next week in London. Thank you very much. Cheerio. Goodbye. Okay, a little private jet. That's a bit of a shame.